My name is Herman from Johnny Booth, and this is Hails from the Crypt.
Sean the Butcher on location. I'm at the Amityville Music Hall. I'm in the parking lot hanging out with the homies J Paz. I got my man James, and I'm with my buddy Herman, the front man of my newest favorite band on the goddamn planet, Johnny Booth. What is going on, Herman?
How's it going, man? What's going on?
Yeah, the new album, First Hand It Counts, is out now. It's going to be one of my top albums of the year, right up there with Judiciary Surface Noise. Right under that, we got Johnny Booth with their album, First Hand It Counts. What I notice about this, it's not like a lot of the other stuff I listen to. I like a lot of like the vomit in the toilet kind of vocal, you know, and a lot of the chuggy bleh. Yeah. This is not a dark album. I don't know about lyrically, but as far as the songs and the sound go, it is a bright, catchy, beautiful album. And I guess you guys, so I guess progressive hardcore, or is that the
I guess so. You know, to be honest, we don't get caught up on the genre thing too much. I think if you think about it too much, you just put yourself in a box. When we meet up and try to write, we just try to write something that's fast and is pissed off, and that's pretty much as much as we go into it. You know, as long as it follows those two things, I'm stoked about it. So yeah, as I just want to write fast, angry shit.
Is like hardcore the fan favorite as far as the guys in Johnny Booth? Is that what you guys were brought up on and come up, or is it like hip hop and death metal, and you guys end up just being the Johnny Booth that you are?
I think honestly, every single person in my band listens to different stuff. Like, I grew up listening to a lot of 80s hardcore, like Bad Brains, Minor Threat. You know, those are the bands I grew up on. But if you asked, you know, one of my guitarists, he would say, you know, Megadeth, Metallica. There's definitely a lot of metal, but a lot of post-hardcore. So I think there's like just a few bands that kind of tied us in, you know, like The Chariot, Norma Jean. Those bands kind of brought us together. Those were the reasons why we really started playing this type of music, you know.
Well, hardcore always has a message, and being like the mouthpiece of Johnny Booth, the front man of Johnny Booth, what would you say the message of Johnny Booth is to the world?
Oh, that's hard, man. Honestly, I think I definitely talk about a lot of politics, a lot about generational tyranny. I think being a millennial and having a lot of the older generation's problems getting put on us, I definitely talk a lot about that. And just about my own personal life, too. You know, I wasn't like a good English major. I didn't write well growing up. So I don't really write linearly, you know. I don't think I write like a complete story like that. I tend to write fragmented about things going on in history now and things going on in my life. So everything kind of gets interwoven in all the songs, you know.
That's awesome, man. What is next for Johnny Booth? The brand new album, First Hand It Counts, is out now. You got these shows going on. What is going on? I mean, I'm hoping we're going to get a tour. We got a whole lot of plans for Johnny Booth. What is next for the future, Herman?
Yeah, so right now, I think we're just going to be focusing a lot on pushing more videos, trying to get our online content together, trying to get more followers, trying to get more listeners. That's the biggest thing, is just concentrating on getting more new people to find out about the music. You know, you've been a huge help about that. And then, yeah, definitely working on tours right now. We have a few shows coming up in the summer. We can't announce yet, but we got some stuff coming on in Brooklyn, in the Bronx. We'll definitely be around in New York, but definitely plan to hit Canada and the rest of the United States as soon as possible.
Glad to have a platform to give you to scream your message here on SiriusXM Liquid Metal. And we're going to end this with the song Thief off the brand new album, First Hand It Counts. Now, Herman, goddammit, what are you guys doing? You are going to make it impossible for any other band to sound good this year, putting out music this amazing. This song, Thief, not only is it my favorite song on First Hand It Counts, it might be my favorite song of 2019. And yes, I know we're this early into the year, but the video is crazy again. And once again, the reincarnation of Flowerhead Man.
Yes.
Tell me about the video. Where was it shot? And tell me all about about Thief.
Yeah, so we shot the video in Jersey City with a guy, Gulab, who we went to Oneonta with. We all went to SUNY Oneonta together. That's how we started the band. And the guy in the video, Chris, he's also from Oneonta, so it was like a big reunion. We were running around the Jersey tunnels and stuff like that. People were definitely giving us a lot of weird looks, but it was a lot of fun. You know, that's all of us, like all the people in the mask. That's the band. Anytime you see something we're doing, either we are directly doing it or have a big part in it. So always look out for the background and stuff. We're definitely in there. And the song, I think, honestly, it was kind of an eclectic song. So Ryan, I went away to Hawaii, and my guitarist wrote the first half of the song. He screamed on it and he just sent it to me. I'm like, this is pretty awesome. And then I think you can kind of tell like where he leaves off and I take it from there. I think the way we write lyrics is a little different, and I think that's why I like it, because you can see like two people kind of wrote from two different perspectives. Yeah.
Will we be hearing Thief tonight by any chance?
Oh yeah.
Yeah! Here's Thief from Johnny Booth. I would like to thank my man Herman. Pick up the new album, First Hand Accounts, Album of the Year. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. This is Thief from Johnny Booth. Thank you very much, Herman.